But the mayor says there is one way to save those proposed cuts.
I talked with Mayor Barrett about the rising public safety costs and how a proposed 1% increase in the county sales tax could be a fix. If the city used every dollar it gets in property taxes to pay for the Milwaukee Police Department, Mayor Barrett says it would not be enough money.
It is the most challenging budget I have faced as mayor.
The city's budget woes are not new, but the mayor says they are getting worse. Rising pension costs for police and firefighters are a big driver of the dire financial situation. Barrett is backing a 1% increase in the sales tax to avoid the cuts. Give me the worst case scenario if you don't get the 1%.
The worst case scenario is what I will be introducing, which is a budget with fewer police officers.
How many?
We don't know the exact number right now, but it certainly is a significant number. It's much higher than I would want to see happen.
City Hall sources indicate it would be holding off replacing retiring officers versus layoffs. The sales tax increase is still a long shot. State lawmakers would have to give the go-ahead for the county to hold a binding referendum, and then voters would decide yes or no in April.
If the public wants us to have this, we can add the additional police officers next year. And we're talking dozens of police officers.
There is one job the mayor wants to see stay the same. Chief Alfonso Morales' contract is up next January. Do you want him renewed?
I think he's done a very good job.
The mayor points to double-digit drops in homicides and non-fatal shootings as two reasons to keep the chief.
I just talked to him last week. He's interested in staying on the job, and I very much want him to stay on the job.
So we reached out to Chief Morales for a response. Here's what he told us, quote, "The proposed cuts in the city's budget, including a reduction in sworn strength, will have a direct and significant impact on the Milwaukee Police Department's ability to perform its core functions as well as build off its gains in police-community relations." Here's what we know about the proposed sales tax increase in Milwaukee County. It's already at 5.6%. Supporters say the additional 1% could generate $160 million. Mayor Barrett says the city's share would also go to reduce property taxes and help fix the city's lead lateral and lead paint problems. Milwaukee County could use the money for capital projects and deferred maintenance. All 19 municipalities would get a share of the money for property tax relief. If state lawmakers greenlight the idea, the referendum would be April 7th.